Eric Davis, Haydocy, Airstream. Quick shout out on the 23D. So that's going to provide all your UV protection. The interior windows are also UV. Twin 30s, 60 pounds of propane. That's a ton of propane. That's going to keep you off grid if you so choose to do that forever. It's got a self switch over as far as the regulator is concerned. So all you need to do is turn the gas on and roll. You have a spare tire underneath. You've got twin deep cell 12-volt batteries to keep you on the planet. All power. This is the Barker system. The 23D. The way this sets up is beautiful because you have the overhead vistas into all that radius Airstream window, UV protection, and you've got the rain guards over the top. All that light pouring in, but also the cool factor. You've got your access panels for your refrigerator. Dual wheels. That means you're rolling down the road following that Toyota. You've got also shock absorber in there. Your water sets up in between the axles. Loaded up. Airstream will be the only manufacturer that says go ahead and fill the tanks. That's going to help you follow that Toyota down the road. This is all locked. Your potable water is locked. Individual keys for your Airstream. I've got a master key that opens every box on this planet, but it will not open the Airstreams. Individually keyed. Outdoor shower, hot and cold running water. The kids, the dogs, grandma. We can take care of everybody outside. We have our own shower. Inlet water port for city water. What's great about this, you have an interior regulator. You regulate the PSI coming into, no gaskets to be blown. Your neighbor in that box is going to have this obnoxious thing on the outside. He's got to have a regulator. This is your black water flush valve. Picture, if you will, a umbrella that is wiping out that entire interior portion of that black water tank. Clean hands. It's a beautiful thing. Then all of your, you have lighted access to gray water and black water tanks. TV satellite hook up here, and you have your LED indicator for your 30 amp service, meaning that when that light is indicated, you have power. If that's not, then it's not your Airstream, it's with your power source. Storage all over the 23. Interior storage with lighted LED. Also, amazingly, I love the way that they insulate their exterior panels. LED lighting. All of the lighting on this product is all LED. That's the whole thing about the inverted system, where you're not going to use a lot of power. Then you have a trunk. You have a trunk with that access as far as you've got diamond plate in there, aluminum, storage inside and out. Come on, this is where the storyline takes place as far as the Serentiy is concerned. I already showed you the tricked out wheels. Here you've got 20 feet of awning, but it's done in the Serentiy fabric, which is exclusive to the International Serentiy. It's done in its umbrella colors, meaning that when you're in that exclusive Airstream lot, they're going to take one look at that awning. They're going to know it's a Serentiy. It's beautiful. Now let's talk about the quality here. This is a fully welded screen door. You've got the people protector, you've got the kid and dog protector, and you've got that Airstream quality. On the 23, unlike the Sports Series, you've got frosted windows, so more light pouring into your Airstream, but that is what the sound of quality is all about. 8 hours just to manufacture a door from Airstream. I absolutely love the look. Also, Serentiy has the dual step into the platform. So obviously that becomes a very part of the cool factor on the 23-foot Serentiy. Come on in. I guess the first thing that you see when you walk into the Serentiy is going to be the drama as far as the color is concerned. What I love. Everything at your fingertips. What I mean by that, all of your overhead lighting controls that are completely done on rheostat. You can dim all of that beautiful LED lighting. All of your exterior lighting is here. More importantly, your battery disconnect. When you're leaving the planet or entering the planet, the last thing or first thing you might want to do especially if you're boondocking. You can hit that store power or use power, and you're back on the planet. I love the fact that everything is here. LED lighting, of course, abounds in the 23, but as you enter the platform, everything is at your fingertips. As you enter the 23, I think the first thing that hits me, not just the color, but the lighting from all of the overhead skylight, combining, of course, we know about the LED lighting on rheostat. And then as you sweep around, you're going to see the beautiful Vista View shades, which are here. And then, of course, you have the wonderful ocean air blinds, window, 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 and then we have the panoramic around the front of the coach. Of course, the light that will pour in through the door, and along with that, the overhead skylight. I think for the size platform, that's the cool factor. How lighted and airy it is just in the entry to the Serentiy. Now, colors, what pops? Look at all the taupe leather. A sea of taupe leather that gives you the ability to sleep people here. Sleep people with a drop-down dinette, which, by the way, this is easily removable, which will then, we could probably see 8 people comfortably. You have undermount LED lighting. And then, of course, all the windows open up to give you that wonderful air that you need coming through the unit. Which, by the way, in a 23-footer, you have dual fantastic fans. In lieu of using the overhead AC unit, and you say you're on inverted power, you can pull tens of thousands of cubic feet of air through these fantastic fans. White noise when you're sleeping. It's absolutely beautiful done. Let's check out the galley setup in the Serentiy is beautiful. What's great about it? First of all, you've got such things as all of the Growy appliances. You've got your lucite cutting board, deep well stainless steel, all Corian surfaces, high output 3-burner range with that boiling water point here about 90 seconds. You've got this beautiful European vented fan. What's great about it though is the venting is there. You still have access to the entire cabinet. What else is cool? The wonderful grass cloth that is used on the face of the lucite here, but also backlit LED lighting. What that does is just provide some beautiful ambiance. Not only do you have the downlighting LED, you've got, once again, your ability to open and close as far as your ocean air. And then here is your computer system, your inverter system. Very important. 1,000-watt inverter on this. You're at the rest area. You want to fire up your TV. You want to fire up all of your lighting. You want to turn on some tunes, fire up fans, and also plug in your computer. Let's go off-grid for days. Not hours, but days. So then let's talk about storage. Storage throughout. You've got undermount storage. You've got storage underneath your stove. And then, of course, what sets up beautifully is your pantry. So once again, galley setup in the 23. By the way, not just an oven, but convection microwave, along with that beautiful Dometic refrigerator freezer, which allows you to run off of both propane and gas. I'm propane and electric. So, and it uses its head. If you're plugged into your shore power, you pull that shore power, you're still in your driveway, automatically switches over to propane, so you're not losing anything as far as refrigerator or freezer. You've got a 29-inch HD LED TV here, which is going to give you all kinds of entertainment. So mid-deck in the 23 sets up beautifully. Come on back. You have the ability to separate the living area or the front of the coach from the master. That leads directly into your wardrobe storage, which, by the way, is LED lighted. And then you move into your beautiful, I love this area. This is your vanity. You have lots of storage space, both above and below. Stainless steel, more storage underneath. So as far as the vanity, this just sets up beautifully in the 23. Let's take a look at the lavatory. I love what they've done with the brushed aluminum frosted glass entry into the lavatory. That gives you the pedestal toilet with the porthole windows, moving into the self-wicking shower, which certainly has the ability to stand up in. So frankly, plenty of room to change your socks in a rather large platform. The lavatory in the 23 sets up beautifully. 23 sets up beautifully with the accented pillows. Lots of windows as far as pulling that air through. You have backlit cabinetry, so plenty of storage in the 23, and the additional fantastic fan, which for the master is going to pull its own air. And let's not forget, control-wise, we have all of the controls at our fingertips for the lighting, which is LED, and it's on that rheostat or dimmer switch. You have your Dometic system, which is a set it and forget it heating system, which is just like being at home. Let's set our temperature. So the AC kicks on via temp. The heat kicks on via the temp you set. You can program this. You have your ups and downs here as far as your controls. So once again, just like home, set it and forget it, heating and cooling. Your water heater is here. You can apply both the electronic or the LP, depending on what you're hooked into. Your rheostated lighting is here, and then all your overhead lighting, all at your fingertips, hidden, if you will, in your vanity area. Nicely done, Airstream. 23D Serentiy, the lap of luxury, just sets up not only from an entertainment standpoint, from a family standpoint, from a just a couple of people heading out for the weekend. But the bottom line is this travel trailer was meant to roll down the road and stay on the road. It's special, obviously. Smallest platform made in Airstream with the dual axle. I think, short of going to a different size, every amenity you might want, and certainly with the luxury that you require. This is the Serentiy 23D. You have my number, Gary, Eric, area code 614-279-8880. My email address, eric@haydocy.com. Enjoy the journey. The only thing I can tell you after this is happy camping.